Credit cards kind of feel like a catch-22 sometimes, don't they? You use credit cards to build your credit, but you need decent credit to get a credit card in the first place. So what do you do if you don't have good credit? If you don't have great credit, there's nothing to be ashamed of. You can always build it back up. That's why secured credit cards exist. They are a great way to do just that. So what is a secured credit card? A secured credit card is typically reserved for those with poor credit history or who want to do a better job with budgeting. The term secured in this sense means that you're essentially funding the card yourself by imposing a limit on it. These cards can be easier to get than most others because you don't need to have a decent credit score. With secured cards, you put down a deposit, and then that deposit becomes your credit limit. Okay, so for example, you could put like $500 down as a deposit, and then that becomes your credit limit, meaning you aren't able to spend more than $500 against that card each month. It exists this way so credit card companies can protect themselves if you aren't able to pay off the balance. They already have the money to pay it off. As with other cards, if you continue to pay off your balance, your credit will go up over time and you'll be able to keep building it, which is awesome. I bet you're probably wondering what's an unsecured credit card. An unsecured card is the more common type of credit card. It doesn't require a deposit and you get one based on your past credit, but the card will almost always have a credit limit imposed by the lender, which then becomes your monthly limit and will change based off of your ability to pay off your bill. Although guys, please don't confuse deposit and annual fee. The deposit is specific to a secured card, but an unsecured card may still have an annual fee, which is an amount of money you pay just to be able to use the card. Not all cards have annual fees though. Overall, there are benefits for both secured and unsecured cards, but it may come down to what you need it for. If you're digging yourself out of a credit hole, a secured card is a great direction for you. That's why they're sometimes called second chance cards. But if you already have good credit, it'll be easier to raise your credit limit and improve your score if you just go the unsecured route. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you learned something new today. Don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment about your credit card horror stories. Head over to onomy.co for all the things you didn't learn in school.